What is poppin', y'all? It's your boy D-Mark, aka D-Mark. So back with another video. So, just 2 days before WrestleMania, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk have their final segment just days before WrestleMania 41. And the good thing about this is that Paul Heyman is kind of stuck in the middle between Roman and CM Punk. Now, I have been liking how they've been doing this as a part of the story. You know, for the last 4 years now, Roman and Paul Heyman especially has been the wise man of the tribal chief Roman Reigns, and somehow and somewhere, people keep saying this, that Paul Heyman may turn on Roman and Punk to join Seth Rollins, which for me, I don't really think that's the best idea, which it don't make a lot of sense, but that part I don't know about. But if it does happen, which I don't think it should, I could probably see Paul just turn on Roman and then probably just join forces with CM Punk. That's mostly what I can think of right now. But if the tables was turned that if Paul is not gonna accept Roman or Punk, then he's most likely gonna accept Seth Rollins, which I don't think that's possible. Which I don't think that's gonna make a lot of sense. But anyways, we're going to check out this clip right here. And before we get into that, if you have not already yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, follow me on social medias. Turn on notifications, because I will be posting every single week. So any further ado, let's get straight into this.
And the ones are to the sky in Sacramento.
Will not be in Reigns' corner in WrestleMania.
Or husband back then.
Oh no. He didn't want Paul to give him the mic. He had to go and get his own mic. Oh. He didn't want to accept the wise man's mic. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I got it as loud as I can get it.
Sacramento!
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me! The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief. And now the whole world understands that you would never betray your tribal chief. But not everybody's like you. Some people would betray me. Sacramento, you got any guesses on who that might be? Wise man, how could you betray me? Sacramento, wise man, he can't hear you. You gotta say it a little louder.
He didn't betray you.
Why?
Paul can't even say a word. You just can't even say a word right now.
My tribal chief, it was not a betrayal. I paid back a favor that I owed.
Sacramento, I must be a little confused here. The way favors work is you usually pay it back yourself, correct? It feels like the only person getting screwed here in this whole favor is me. And if there's one thing you know about me, if there's one thing you know about your tribal chief, we ain't never gonna ask for a favor. No, we take what we want. So I don't owe a favor because I never asked for any help. I never asked for anybody to join me at War Games. Therefore, I never asked for this favor. So please tell me how I'm supposed to cover the tab for your dumbass favor.
Let me skip the intro.
Let's give it up for your tribal chief, because after over a decade, you're finally getting it, man. You're finally starting to put the pieces together all by yourself. You're almost there. You're just missing one little piece, and it's a real shame. It's too little, it's too late, because I still got to end you at WrestleMania. And it's for the same reason it's always been, because it's the right thing to do. See, this triple threat match at WrestleMania, this is the biggest, most important triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania, in the history of this company, in the history of this industry, because the winner of this match will define the future of our industry. No, it can't be you. It can't be you. Because if this business is filled with people like you, people that don't show up except for when it's convenient and want everybody else to do all the dirty work, then this business dies. And it can't be CM Punk either, and you're starting to figure that out. Because if this business is filled with little CM Punks running around who want to pick up their ball and go home when times get tough, only to come back and leech off the profits of other people's success, this business dies. Oh, yeah. Y'all want the business to die, do ya? Well, I don't. Because if this business is filled with people like me who will sacrifice physical and mental well-being to always do what is best for business, the business not only lives, but it thrives. There can be only one, and it's gotta be me. And as for that one little piece that you haven't quite figured out, favors don't happen by chance, Roman. Favors are a choice. I chose not to put Paul Heyman in the hospital last week, and now Paul Heyman can choose whether or not he wants to pay that debt to me. But your wise man, he is dishonorable as they come. He is a scumbag, and I expect nothing from him. Paul Heyman is not in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania by chance. Paul Heyman has made a choice. It's not just a betrayal, Roman. What you need to ask yourself, the final piece of this puzzle, he's not just returning a favor, he's choosing. And you got to figure out, why is he choosing CM Punk over you?
Wise man. He's right.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Roman didn't choose CM Punk to be the 5th member of War Games. I mean, Paul Heyman wanted CM Punk to join the Bloodline faction just for War Games. And Paul Heyman CM Punk gave him a favor that he has been holding. And then 2 weeks ago, when I did my reaction when they was on SmackDown, Paul Heyman gave CM Punk a favor, and that favor was to be a part of the main event of WrestleMania. And I feel like, in my opinion, the only match I still feel like needs to happen, which did happen like 2 or 3 times, but CM Punk and Seth Rollins is the main match that they should be doing at WrestleMania this weekend. But the match has already been official that it is going to be a triple threat match. So like I said in the beginning, with Paul may choose CM Punk or Seth Rollins over Roman Reigns. I mean, if the tables turns with that, then I don't know how will that escalate of what Paul did on his part, of why he choose to stick with Rollins or Punk over Roman Reigns. So I don't know about that. I don't know.
You made your choice. And I made mine.
Oh!
Roman Reigns attacking Rollins. For a moment, we thought Seth had talked some sense into Roman Reigns, but Roman didn't want to hear it.
I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. That is great.
What? No! No! Roman!
I don't think Roman believed the damn thing Heyman had to say, but here comes CM Punk. who, if you look at
He
history, is
just
the first
shoved
ever
Heyman
Paul
like-
Heyman guy. And now Punk and Reigns going at each other. 5 nights away from the main event in WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania.
He's telling everything what happened. Turn your back, Paul. Like a spear.
And now Reigns unloading on Punk. The frustrations of the past year boiling over tonight.
Seth behind you.
Rollins with a shield chair.
Deja vu.
Eerily reminiscent of the chair to the back that disintegrated the Shields forever. And
the curve stomping Punk.
CM Punk.
He's gonna do it to Roman.
And Rollins gonna stop the Roman Reigns.
Rollins on a mission to save professional wrestling in his mind.
Unleashing one of the most dangerous Seth Rollins we've ever seen.
Oh man. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen with Paul, but for right now, Paul is just stuck in the middle. Which I can see a slight tease that he's gonna turn on Roman. I can see that happening from Saturday. I don't know. But yeah, man, WrestleMania. And you know, I said this before in another video. With WrestleMania happening this weekend, I feel like WrestleMania for everybody, you know, that bought their tickets for both nights, night 1 and 2, going to Las Vegas. I mean, it should be feeling so much excitement, feel so special. For right now, this season, the road to WrestleMania has not been the build up to me, like WrestleMania, the WrestleMania build has been like a fluke. It has. It's been like an absolute fluke for the last number of months. I mean, the only build-up they did was Naomi and Jade Cargill and John Cena and Cody Rhodes. That's like the only names I could see that's actually doing build-up right now. But, well, with Roman, Seth, and Paul, they have been doing a little bit of a story. CM Punk and mostly with Paul Heyman have story. Because Paul Heyman was a manager with CM Punk back in 2013 until like a year after that Punk left WWE. So I do like a little bit of the story there. I want to know who's actually going to win the triple threat match. I don't even know about that, but I am going to do a predictions video later on tonight. So make sure you turn on notifications for that, because I will be doing a predictions video for WrestleMania 41. So I thought this was definitely a good segment of what they did here. It's basically what mostly Paul Heyman is like stuck in the middle, and he's choosing Punk over Roman. That's the only thing I got out of this. So, yeah, man. And also, I will be doing my WrestleMania reviews for both night 1 and 2 for that. So you make sure y'all turn on notifications for that. And that's all I got for this video. Y'all let me know what your thoughts about this, and follow me all social medias down below. I'll be back with another video, y'all. Peace.
My moment to shine. This is my time of flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time it's undervalued and no one ever could.